Hey everybody, it's Jen, the middle-aged baby witch, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, I'm really happy to have you, and thank you very much for stopping by. So today, first off, we have a special guest appearance by Tiberius, who is joining me here on my comfy sack today. It's usually Emmy you see hiding back there, but Tiberius wanted to be on camera today, at least for the moment. So anyway, I want to talk a little bit about self-care, taking care of yourself and slowing down when you need to. This is something that's been very important to me this past week or two. Well, hi, Emmy. You like self-care too? Yes, Emmy says self-care is very important. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my cute puppies. Oh, there's good kisses. Puppy break. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, it's almost dinner time for them, and I think they're telling me, Mom, we want food. Anyway, self-care. Self-care is definitely puppy kisses. That is a big part of it for me. But so these past 2 weeks with all the family stuff I've had going on and various health issues in my family, first off, it's been exhausting. It's been really, really stressful, and it's brought on a slight bout of depression, which I'm now coming out of. And that's why I wanted to make this video, because I'm learning to work with these waves and help them to pass quicker. So it's really important to let yourself slow down. The full moon was this past week, and I didn't do anything other than some journaling on my intention. And that's okay. You want to take care of yourself because, as I mentioned in the Gibbous Moon video, when you feel down and you're getting overworked and you're not going to be performing as well as you normally do, and then if you get sick, it's going to just extend the time that you are not performing well and you're feeling run down and like poo. So it's really hard to do this, though, I know. I've been working on building healthy daily little routines, nightly routine, exercising, journaling, little things like that. And it's hard. That's some of the shadow work I've been working on, and that's a whole other topic. But it's something I've been working on throughout the year. And when I really am spot on, when I really set my mind to it, I do a really good job of sticking with the things I want to do every day to take care of myself. But I haven't quite gotten to the point where it's just like second nature to me, where it's just something I automatically do every day. So when something knocks me down, be it illness in myself or with my family or my puppies, it takes me a while to get back to the routine. And I know how hard it is to start a new habit or restart it. And I can be reluctant sometimes to slow down and let myself rest. But, there are some days where I just don't even have the energy to do yoga. And I'm learning to accept that with grace. It's not easy. But it takes practice, but it is worth the practice of trying to accept these things. Because I used to push and push and push until I got sick and was forced to take a couple days of just laying in bed and doing nothing. And that's definitely no fun. So like this past week, I've just put off making the videos, and I've put off my tarot studies, and I've been binging Deadwood, to be honest. I got an HBO subscription so I could watch Chernobyl, which, side note, really, really well done, absolutely brutal. I had to forcibly, emotionally detach myself from the show. So, warning, it's brutal to watch. But then I remembered the Deadwood movie came out, and it's been probably, 15 years since I've watched the series, so I've been binging before I watched the movie. And that's okay. If I do this every week, every month, then it's a problem. But when I'm just having to take a rest and take a breather from the realities of real life, it's okay to do things like this for a short while. And it lasted about a week, a little less. Yeah, probably not even a week, because Thursday, I started feeling a little better, and yesterday I cleaned my whole apartment, which always makes me feel better, because it wasn't like a mess, but it was kind of, I needed to vacuum and dust and things like that. So my point is, as I'm rambling like crazy through this video, I keep trying to look at my notes, but they're not helping me right now. So I've been tracking things, one way. That's where that thought came from. So one thing that I struggle with is, how do you know if you truly need a rest or if it's just laziness kicking in? And this just takes trial and error and practice and being really, really in tune with your body. So what I do is I track every day how much sleep I got, my mood that day, my energy level, and then I've also just yesterday actually started tracking the moon phase, sun sign, moon sign, a few little things like that, and the weather. So that's going to take some time to build up the data, but I know in a couple months I can go back and look at all that and see where I can find patterns. So that way I can have a better idea of how am I doing and where do I maybe need to be a little kinder to myself and where I maybe need to push myself a little harder. It's not something that's going to happen for you overnight, but it does take practice, and it is so worth it, because as I learn to be kind to myself and let myself rest, I find life is definitely easier and the depression does pass faster than it used to. So I will stop rambling for now and ask you to leave a comment and let me know what you do when you get overwhelmed, and how do you know the difference between laziness and truly needing a rest. Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. And until next time, be kind to yourself and those around you, and let your light shine for all the world to see. Bye.